What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. And then do your boy a quick favor and hit that like button. And then do me one more favor and hit that subscribe button. Today's video, we're just going to have a real quick heart-to-heart chat. We're going to talk about what's going on in the market. We're going to talk about what particular time in the cycle that we're in, because it's always important to understand what part of the 4-year cycle that we're in. So we're just going to have a quick, brief heart-to-heart talk and talk about crypto, talk about altcoins, and most importantly, we're going to talk about getting rich now or never. Are we at that particular moment in time? But before we get into those topics of the day, let's first take care of a little bit of housekeeping. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is right back heading in the upward direction. Bitcoin is at $57,780. Excellent position for Bitcoin to be at. We know just about a week ago, there was a lot of fear into the market when Bitcoin dipped down to the $52,000 level. So $52,000 compared to just below $58,000 is a huge difference. It really just shows that Bitcoin is heading in the right direction. We have been doing the right thing as far as dollar cost averaging in, trusting the process, so forth and so on. The Bitcoin dominance is strong today. It's at 56.3%. I think the highest that we've seen it most recently was 56.4%. So we're going to continue to watch that because we understand the Bitcoin dominance is one of the greatest indicators during this particular time in the bull market, especially as we are in anticipation of the altcoin season. The fear and greed index is low. It's at 37, so I'm not sure why folks are panicking or in fear. Maybe the fear and greed index is off. Maybe it's inaccurate. Why will it be so low at 37? If anything, it should be up in the high 40s. Folks should have a little bit more confidence in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. As I said before, we were at $52,000. Now we're almost $58,000. But for those that are in fear, that makes it better for us, those who are standing 10 toes down, because we are still able to buy some of these coins at such great levels. And we still got a lot of room to grow as far as our altcoins able to pump before we get to the fear and greed level of 80, 85 index indicator. So Ethereum is holding steady. For some reason, Ethereum is just laying low, trading sideways. Not a lot of excitement coming out of Ethereum right now. Ethereum dominance is tanking. It's at 13.9%. A few months ago, we saw the Ethereum dominance at about 17.5. So that is a huge difference, but we understand that we're still pretty much in phase one, because we understand that phase two is when Ethereum starts to outperform Bitcoin. Obviously, we are not in phase two, or things have changed. We understand that things do change every cycle. We've seen several changes this year, the year of the Bitcoin halving. So we're just going to continue to watch these various indicators, but at the same time, we're going to take what the charts are giving us. So let's go ahead and get into the topics of the day. The topics of the day, we will be talking about getting rich right now or never. Right now, we have an opportunity of a lifetime before us. We are in the year of the Bitcoin halving. We've been looking at various charts, studying various charts of the 4-year cycles from 2020, from 2016, the year of the previous Bitcoin's halvings. Now we're at 2024. We have an opportunity of a lifetime to be sitting here investing, dollar cost averaging in during the year of the most recent Bitcoin halving of 2024. Typically, quarter four of the Bitcoin halving is when altcoin season really start to kick in. That's when the parabolic modes really start to kick in. We talked about traditionally how September was a red month, and as of right now, September is and has been red so far the past week and a half that we've been in September. But who knows? Like I mentioned before, things change every cycle. Will September flip into the green? We understand next week that the Fed chairman will come out, and we are expecting to have the interest rates cut. This will be the first time that we've had interest rates cut, if it does happen, in 4 years. Now, there is a 4-year cycle in finance. There's a 4-year cycle in cryptocurrency. So this could be a huge catalyst, and this could be something that continues on. It will probably be another interest rate cut 3 months from here. So if that is the case, then what I've been saying throughout the month, throughout this year, as far as a super cycle being in position, that will definitely be able to be and come into effect a super cycle if we were to continue to see interest rates cuts every 2 months, every 3 months, whatever it is. It's the past 4 years, we've just been seeing interest rate hikes. So who knows? Maybe this next 12 months, this next year, we will be seeing nothing but interest rate cuts. And if so, that will be a huge catalyst, and that will spike traditional finance. It will spike cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and so forth, and we will be established and securing a super cycle this particular year. So we don't know if the interest rates are going to be cut by 25 basis points. We don't know if it's going to be cut by 50 basis points. But in any case, whatever cut, if there is a cut that takes place, that's going to be bullish for finances, especially Bitcoin and cryptocurrency heading into Q4. We understand Q4 starts with October. You got October, November, and December that consists of Q4 of 2024, the year of the Bitcoin halving. Traditionally, if you take a look at the charts, October have always been one of the most bullish bullish months, especially the year of the Bitcoin halving. So we're expecting October to really start to kick off this altcoin season. But like I mentioned before, who knows? It could start a few weeks before October. It could start the latter part of September. Nevertheless, the charts continue to show that October will be the month that will start this parabolic altcoin season trend. Typically, the Q4 of the year of the Bitcoin halving is when Bitcoin goes up by 100%. So if we're at $50,000 for Bitcoin, $58,000 for Bitcoin, what if we were to see Bitcoin go up 100% total over the Q4, 3 months, October, November, and December, and we could be looking at a $120,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2024. If that is the case, that is going to be explosive, because there will be a lot of attention drawn to Bitcoin like it does every 4 years. Once Bitcoin pumps in Q4, the year of the Bitcoin halving, that's when traditional retail starts to buy in. That's when folks start to download their COINBASE app. That's when your phones start to ring and folks start to ask you, hey, I know you've been in crypto. I know you've been talking about Bitcoin. I'm looking at the news, man. I'm seeing Bitcoin at $85,000. I'm seeing Bitcoin just hit $100,000. How do I buy? What do you suggest? So forth and so on. And that's when folks start to run in. That's when new money starts to flow in. That's when platforms like Robinhood starts to get excited and starts to figure out, okay, how can we take advantage of this flurry? How can we take advantage of this crypto bull market? Which new coins should we add to our platform? Should we add Turbo Coin? Should we add AIOZ network to our platform? But these are the things that we are to expect in Q4. Nevertheless, the 12 months from here, that's why I say right now we have an opportunity of a lifetime. You can get rich right now. You can place yourself in position to get rich now or never, because who knows what's going to happen the next Bitcoin halving cycle that starts in 2028, the next Bitcoin halving. Will the large institutions be able to dominate and suppress Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Or will things be changing? Will this be the last altcoin season? Will this be the last time we'll see coins go parabolic to where they're doing 40x, 100x, 250x, so forth and so on? But these are some of the questions that are laid out on the table right now. That's why I say we're in dire times right now. This is opportunity of a lifetime. Do not let this slip past you. I kind of compare this, what we've been doing over the past few years. is like going fishing. If any of you guys ever been fishing, you put that bait on the doggone hook, you throw that doggone hook, and that you cast that pole out in the water, and you going fishing. You trying to grab the biggest fish. You trying to go out there and get prepared for altcoin season. You want to pull in the big bag. That big bag is financial freedom. Now you got a bite. You got a little bite. You got something that's tugging on that bait. That bait is knowing the 4-year cycle, because you've been doing your homework. You've been studying the chart, so you know the year after. You know the year of the Bitcoin halving is when things start to kick in. So we've been dollar cost averaging a couple of years before the Bitcoin halving. During the bear market, we've been dollar cost averaging in. Our pole have been in the water with the bait. If our bait gets snatched, which is a dip, if we do come into a correction, we just add more bait onto that hook. We just dollar cost average in, and we cast that pole right back out there. Now what's going to be happening right now? Q4 kick in. Things are going to start to pump. And as things is going to start to pump, we're going to start to get bites on our pole. The fish, the whales are going to start nibbling on that doggone pole, start to bite our bait that we've been dollar cost averaging in, that we've been putting out there in the cryptocurrency world as far as investing. So we got that doggone bull market on the hook. Now we got to pull it in real slow. It's going to be a process. We ain't going to be able to pull it in overnight, but it's going to be a process. We're going to reel it in. We're going to reel it in. It may take 3 months. It may take 12 months, but it's going to be a process. And once we get to that journey, once we pull that doggone prize up, which will be that large fish, which will be financial freedom, and we get that bag to the shore, because we will be having exit plans, taking profit strategies, so forth and so on. We will be celebrating on that doggone ocean with tons and tons of cash, tons and tons of fish we'll have on our boat, and we will be ready to become financially free. So continue to stay focused, continue to stick to the fundamentals that we've been talking about over the past couple of years. Stick to the script. Don't panic. We are in great times right now. Don't pull out too early, because things will still go up and down. Continue to trust the process, study the 4-year charts. Join us over there in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. But like I say, I just come to y'all every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.